Hey, what's going on everyone? It's your boy Redstone9X here and welcome back to another command block tutorial video. Now today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do Purpur armor commands in Minecraft. And what I mean by that is, you can probably guess by the title that these commands will allow you to give you a set of Purpur-like armor that can give you some cool abilities when you wear the full armor set. Now the previous one I did was the Screaming Goat armor command, so if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Link will be in the description down below after you finish watching this video. And now, before I go into more details on what those commands are to make this work, you know the drill. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss another video. Apart from that guys, let us start today's video. Okay guys, so here are all the commands right here, so there's just only a couple of commands to make this all work out. And, as always, all of these commands here will be in the description down below so you guys can copy and paste them into your world later on. Now, let's start this video. So first off, as always, I'm going to demonstrate how this works. So I'm going to get my Purpur armor set, which they all have Protection 2 and Projectile Protection 3 on them, as you see here. And when I put them on, as you can see, nothing has really happened. Okay, so I'm going to get all these items real quick. And before we do get into those, one of the abilities that this armor set has is that pretty much when you are at least 2 blocks in the air, you actually get an infinite slow falling boost, but it's only when you're at least 2 blocks in the air. So that way it doesn't mess up your momentum when you just run and jump like this, because slow falling might be good for falling from high places, but not so good when you're just trying to get somewhere real quick on foot, if that makes sense. Okay, on to the other abilities, which involve fighting shulkers pretty much. So I'm gonna place a couple of them here like so. Okay, so I place the shulkers where they need to be, and one of the other abilities that this armor set has is that you are completely immune to levitation. So that means if a shulker bullet hits you, you will not be levitated. You'll still take damage, don't get me wrong, but at least you won't be levitating up and possibly taking fall damage too, because you also have slow falling to break your fall as well. There's also another thing that happens when you eliminate shulkers, so we are going to get into some heavy duty combat right now. And also I've made this tower over here just to so you can see what it feels like going up an end city structure, sort of, while facing shulkers in the process. So without further ado, let's do this. So as you saw, I eliminated a shulker, and I did get a shulker shell in the process, but as you saw, I did get an extra shulker shell. So that's pretty much what happens, is that when you eliminate shulkers, whether they give you one or not, you get an extra one in the process. So you pretty much get one shulker shell guaranteed every shulker elimination pretty much. Which is perfect if you want to farm up shulker shells for making, well, shulker boxes and that sort of thing. So that makes 3. See one here. I can raise this one. Oh, half a heart, half a heart. I should probably get some food real quick.
A few inches later.
Okay, so I did get some heals, so now let's get back in action. Shulkers are quite quick when teleporting around. That's another. Get that one there. I believe there should be at least... Yep, there's 2 more. That's 1. There's just the last one right there. I believe that's all of them, I think. Oh, there looks like there's still one more. Where are you? Where's that coming from? Oh, there you are. Come on. Almost there. And you're gone. But yeah, that's pretty much the general idea of this armor set right here. Oh, and there's one other ability. Hold on, I think there's still a few more shulkers, so let me get rid of those real quick and we'll talk about the last ability.
Meanwhile.
Okay guys, so the last ability involves eating chorus fruit. And I also made myself hungry in the process so I can demonstrate this. So as you guys know, chorus fruit, when you eat it, randomly teleports you around like endermen do. But I've also made it so that when you eat chorus fruit, you actually get way more hunger points than normal while wearing this armor set. So the chorus fruit can also be used as a good snack on the road, as well as teleporting around when you need to get away from things. But again, just make sure you be careful because chorus fruit will still act the same, teleport you around randomly. But at least you'll get some more hunger points by eating some if you're ever low on food. Just like so. Okay, so now that you've seen that, let's go over the commands into making this all work out, so be back in a sec.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, so first things first, we needed a couple of scoreboard commands to make this all work out. Oh, and one other thing I almost forgot to mention is, when you take off even one piece of the armor set, all of the effects will go away. Sorry if I almost forgot to mention that. Okay, back to this. So we're gonna start with this command right over here. So it's scoreboard objectives, add, and then we do shulker underscore drop right here. And then we do minecraft.killed : minecraft.shulker right over here. And then this command simply removes that scoreboard if needed. And now this command over here is for the chorus fruit. So same thing, except we want to change the name to chorus underscore fruit underscore boost right here. And then we do minecraft.used : minecraft.chorus underscore fruit right here. And then this command simply removes that scoreboard if needed. Pretty standard stuff. So now we're going to move on to the commands that activate the Purpur armor set bonus. And like all my other armored videos in the past, make sure the redstone is exactly as you see here. Starting with this one, which detects if the player is wearing the full armor set. So it's execute at P, run execute if items entity at A, and then we do armor.head, and then put in all the information for the special leathered helmet named Purpur Helmet, as you see here. And then we do run execute if items entity at A, and then we do armor.chest, and then put in all the information for the Purpur Chestplate, as you see here. And then same thing as the others, except we need to change this to armor.legs, and then put in all the information for the Purpur Leggings, as you see here. And then lastly, same thing as all the others, except we change this to armor.feet, and then put in all the information for the Purpur Boots, as you see here. And make sure you set this command to always active as well. So then you have a redstone comparator like this leading into these next few commands. And this one gives you slow falling when you are at least 2 blocks off the ground in the air. So it's execute at P, inside brackets we do MBT equals, inside brackets we do on ground :1B, and make sure you put an exclamation mark here. So this means players that are not on the ground. And then we do run execute as at R at S if block, and then we do 3 squiggly lines like this with -2 here, Minecraft :air, and then we do effect to give at S, Minecraft slow falling for 1 second, 1 for the amplifier, and true for no particle effect. And then this command over here clears away the levitation. So it's just a simple execute at P, run effect clear at P, Minecraft levitation. Now this command over here activates the shulker drop scoreboard. So it's execute at P, run scoreboard player set at E, and inside brackets we do scores equals, and inside curly brackets we do shulker underscore drop equals 1, 2 dots at the end, close both brackets, and then we put that same scoreboard name here with 0 at the end here. Now this command gives you a shulker shell when you kill a shulker. So it's just a simple give at p Minecraft Shulker underscore shell 1. And then this command simply resets the scoreboard right here. So it's just scoreboard players reset at a Shulker underscore drop. And make sure you set this chain command block to unconditional as well as always active as well. Now this command over here activates the chorus fruit boost scoreboard. So it's execute as at R at S, if entity at S, and inside brackets we do scores equals, inside curly brackets we do chorus underscore fruit underscore boost equals 1, 2 dots right here, close both brackets, and then we do run scoreboard player set at E, and inside brackets we do scores equals, inside curly brackets, chorus underscore fruit underscore boost equals 1, 2 dots at the end, close both brackets, and then we put that same scoreboard name here with 0 at the end here. And then this command gives you saturation after eating chorus fruit. So it's just a simple execute at p, run effect give at p, Minecraft saturation for 1 second, 3 for the amplifier, and true for no particle effect. And then this command simply resets the scoreboard for it, as you see right here. And like the last one, set this to unconditional as well as always active as well. Otherwise, the scoreboard commands will not work properly, so make sure you guys keep that in mind. And yeah, that is pretty much Purpur armor commands in Minecraft. And that, my friends, is gonna wrap up for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more videos like this, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. And turn on those notifications so you don't miss another video. Apart from that, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next week in the next one. Goodbye.